Hey everyone, I just wanted to do one more follow-up video from all the court cases that I'm going through at the moment, but of course the one that just recently happened, because I've only had about 24 hours to really sit with the verdict and the things that, obviously took place this week. And I have a few things I'd like to say, and I think it's important because I have a gift for seeing silver linings. And I'm going to be honest with you, and if any judge sees this, they probably won't respect me for this, but you know what? I'm not ashamed of any of those convictions at all. I'm not a dangerous person. I mean, here I am in a van, driving around the country, selling books out of the back of my van with my parents. A very innocent and simple life that I lead here in my van, right? And I've got government departments, polices, tyrants, members of parliament, all coming after me. And it's like, I'm just one girl, you know. It's really quite astounding the amount of effort that is going in to shut me down, and that's why I keep pushing back. Because is that all you've got? Like, is that all you can do? Is fine me $1,500 for not signing a piece of paper? Is that the best that you've got? Really? It must really bother them that I've actually got nothing wrong with me. Like, I've done nothing criminal. I've never been in trouble with the law before COVID happened. I never got in trouble with the law before I had a loud voice. Now that I have a loud voice, apparently I'm a criminal for standing up for myself, standing up for other people, standing up to government authorities and things like that. And to be honest, if I wasn't getting convictions in this day and age when we are in such a difficult, tyrannical situation with our governments, if I wasn't getting convictions, to be honest, I wouldn't be doing my job properly. You see what I mean, right? If this is the best they've got, well, happy days to you guys, right? This is my history with my criminal behavior, right? So I got arrested for a social media post, got given ridiculous bail conditions, didn't sign them, went to prison for 22 days, pled not guilty. Then they tried to get me to give them password access to all my warrants. I said no. They dropped the charges. They lost. That's it, finished, okay? And then about a year later or so, I got fined for being at a protest. Yep, proud of that too. And then not long after that, I got a conviction for recording my own court case and publishing it on my own channel. Yep, not ashamed of that either. And most recently, I got convicted for not signing a piece of paper online when I was in prison. Whoops, sorry, couldn't even get a hairbrush, but of course you expected me to register a fundraiser while I was incarcerated and I didn't even start the fundraiser, but you know, that's that. And then I also got charged for not cooperating with a government authority. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm also not ashamed of that, because all of these public servants, oh my gosh, we pay their wages and they have to justify their wages. So that's why they all have each other's backs. You see, consumer affairs and magistrates, they all get paid by us. Their promotions, their career is dependent on the current politicians in government. So they all scratch each other's backs. And even if the magistrate liked me and maybe he wanted me to win, I think he did the best that he could under the circumstances. I'm not saying I like the situation. I don't like that they all feed each other and they all have each other's backs and that we're left on the outside. I don't like that. But I'm learning about the system, and that's how the system works. So giving me a $1,500 fine was basically him saying, this is a joke. In other words, this is a joke. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, because I couldn't have afforded a fine bigger than that. But then on top of that, in the last 24 hours, I decided to do a fundraiser to pay off the fundraising fine. I thought that was pretty funny, to be honest. I was laughing out loud to myself, and everyone I spoke about it with did also laugh on the floor, basically. But anyway, the fundraiser was finished within 2 hours because we raised enough funds. So I closed it down, and that's that. And I actually registered the fundraiser with Consumer Affairs Victoria, and they said in the description, what is the fundraiser for? And I said, to pay off the fine you just gave me. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's been really fun, guys, and I've learned so much about the court systems, and I'm going to be back there in July. So, you know, I just think it's funny that this is the best they can do. And if I have convictions that I can't go overseas or I can't do, I don't care. I've traveled the whole world. I don't need to go overseas again. All I need to do is be here and to fight the good fight. and it doesn't matter what you do to me. Like, spoiler alert, I have nothing to lose. I've got a supportive family, and I just make fun wherever I can to cope with the situations. And yes, sometimes it's annoying. Yes, sometimes I'm going to be a little bit down. But overall, I mean, who looks stupid here? I'm just driving around in my van selling books out of the back of my car with my parents. And I'm a single woman, and I'm just not causing anyone any harm. But you are just so dead set on just trying to ruin me. And, you know, I can't wait to see what you've got next, because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I just don't care. So you're probably better off just leaving me alone. That would probably be better for your reputation, because I'm the one who's looking good here, because I'm just laughing in the face of tyranny. I'm laughing in your face. And that's not me being arrogant. That's just me saying, what are you doing? Like, you're embarrassing. Stop. Anyway, is that all you've got? Well, I guess we'll find out. But July 23rd is coming up, and I just wanted to give you guys that synopsis of the last couple of days, because it's been pretty full on, and there's a lot to learn. And you know, we'll just keep doing what we do. See you next time.